Canvasback is a GPS and radio frequency telematics company. At Canvasback, we use satellite technology and the cellular network to help our customers locate the people or things that matter most to them. We provide a host of GPS location devices to help you manage and reduce your risks. Personal trackers, asset trackers, fleet management devices, and offender management products are all part of our system. What is at risk to you? The Find and Secure system has many user-friendly and practical features. Here are just a few. First, in the software, the caregiver can create user profiles for each device. Simply select the tracker from the panel on the left and begin filling in the blanks. You can select an image that corresponds with the tracker by clicking on the image and selecting a photo from your saved pictures. When you are done with the profile, click the Save button and save your data, and you're done. Then you can determine who needs to be alerted about activity on the system. Click on the Alert tab on the top of the profile window. Then click on the Alert Type drop-down menu. You can select from a number of different alert types based on the tracker type and use. In this case, I will select the alert called Tracker Left the Geofence. Then enter the email address of who you wish to notify. You can enter multiple email addresses by separating the addresses with a semicolon. You can also set the system to alert using SMS messages. Simply enter the phone number of the person you wish to text with alerts. Finally, the system allows caregivers to program sleep settings, which allow the caregiver to schedule who receives messages and when. And as always, save your settings and you have successfully configured your alerts. Alerts can be modified at any time. Next, we're going to take a look at the mapping features of the Find and Secure software. From the home screen, select Map View from the list of icons on the left. You will see a list of devices on the left side of the screen. You can locate an individual device by clicking on the device from the list. The software will display the most current location information of the device on the map. You will also notice that a small window will appear on the lower right-hand corner of the map window. This window displays current information about the tracker. It will also allow you to see the current battery charge using the Sensor tab, any current alerts using the Alerts tab, and finally view the tracker history using the History and Controls tab. We will talk more about that in a minute. You can minimize this window by clicking on the Minimization tab on the top right corner of the screen. You can zoom in and out on the map using the controls on the left edge of the mapping window. These controls are standard Google Map controls. By clicking on the small box on the left side of the device list, you can allow multiple devices to render on the map. You can then zoom out on the map to see where any of your devices may be located. Find and Secure is a worldwide system, so you can literally track people and assets anywhere in the world. Find and Secure also allows the user to view the location and status of a device using the List View feature. In the List View, all trackers will be listed on the page and reflect the date, time, location, and status of each device. Next, I will demonstrate the history features of the Find and Secure system. Find and Secure allows the manager to view the history of the trackers on the system. From the home screen, select the Map View icon on the left of the screen. Then click on the device you wish to search for from the list of devices on the left. From the Live Tracking window, click on the History and Controls tab. The top portion of this window is the History panel. In the first drop-down menu, you can select the period of time that you would like a history for. You can select today, yesterday, or a custom period. For this example, I will select Custom Period. I will then drop down to the next section where I can choose dates and times I want to search. Next, click on the Show History button. A new window will pop up displaying the history of the device for the custom period selected. You can animate the history by clicking on the device in the tracker name box on the window console on the left side of the screen, and then click on the play button. You can customize animation by inputting data in the Input, Journey Start, Journey End, and Timeline settings. From the Map window, you can observe some important features on the map. The red solid line indicates the route the device traveled. The arrows indicate the direction of travel. The rectangular boxes indicate a point when data was transmitted from the device. A green rectangle indicates that the device was moving. A red rectangle indicates the device was stopped. If you click on the rectangle, a new window will appear indicating the data information transmitted at that point. This includes date and time, speed, latitude and longitude, odometer, which is the miles traveled on that particular trip, the GPS status, and the duration of the trip, and finally, the approximate location. Each exclamation point indicates an alert message that was sent, such as tracker entered geofence, tracker left geofence, or emergency button pressed. The final feature I will demonstrate is the use of geofences. A geofence is a virtual perimeter for real-world geographical areas. They are inclusion and exclusion zones that result in alerts if the tracker enters or exits a zone. To set up a geofence, first go to the home page and select the geofence drawing icon from the list on the left. From the console on the left, you can set the new geofence. For the purpose of this demo, I am going to set a geofence around the Justice Center. I can look for the location on the map, or I can insert the latitude and longitude if I know it. Or I can simply press the bubble next to the word location and enter the information into the text box and select the search button. The software will find the location on the map and indicate it with a green arrow. Next, I can select if I want to draw a polygon geofence or a circular geofence. With a polygon geofence, I can select each point by clicking on the map. The software connects the points and shades the internal area of the geofence. I can adjust the points by putting my cursor on the individual points and clicking and dragging to the desired location. If I select a circular geofence, I can select the center point of my circular fence on the map and click. The software will place a circular geofence on the map around my center point. I can adjust the radius of the circle by increasing or decreasing the miles from the console on the left, or I can adjust the radius using the map, simply clicking on the point and dragging the radius to the desired location. Be sure to name the geofence and then save the settings. You can also modify existing geofences from this screen. When you have completed the geofence drawing, click on the Finish button. You have now seen some of the basic functions of the Find and Secure software. I hope you have found this demo to be useful and helpful. For more information about our Canvasback products, visit us online at www.canvasbackonline.com or call us at 970-689-3952. Thank you.